Hey YouTube, this is Team Appropriate. Just really quickly, I had to change my account from Team Fuck Yeah to Team Appropriate because that account crashed or something. And so I just got tired of it, and so I made a new one. But anyway, as you can see, I've finished the Zobelisk deck, and this is the finished product. I changed it up a little bit, make it a little more anti-matter, protect your monsters and stuff like that. And, well, here it is. Rate, comment, subscribe. Just leave any hints or tips that you might have for me. Anyway, let's start. The monsters, we have one obelisk, just kick ass. Enough said, that's it. We have 3 pyramid turtles because they're blockers, and then you can special summon the bigger monsters like Goka, who's a spawner. And, you know, just makes it easier, or Spirit Reaper if you need to. And it makes it easier to defend yourself, install, or to make tribute fodder for Obelisk. Then you have 2 Gokas, mainly because during each of your standby phases, you special summon 1 token, which can be attributed for a tribute summon. So, say somebody attacks your pyramid turtle, you special summon it, then right after that, you get 1 extra token. And if you can special summon a zombie from the graveyard, which is more than likely going to be a possibility, you have your 3 monsters for Obelisk. So that's a real cheap summon. Then 2 zombie masters. These, if you have the right graveyard in hand, you can get out all 3 of your monsters without normal summoning in 1 turn and then tribute for Obelisk. So I run 2. 2 goblin zombies to add in stuff like Spirit Reaper and Plague Spreader to your hand. Just good card to have. 2 Spirit Reapers, since the ban list finally pushed it back up to 2, I am taking advantage of that, like, hardcore, because that is one of the greatest spell cards out there. Then Mizuki, just special summon for more tribute fodder. Plague Spreader, I don't really use for synchroing too much in this deck, but it does work. But mostly it's for tributing, you know. If you have nothing else to foolish, you can foolish that. And that's it for the monsters. Now for the spells, 2 smashings, just destroy your opponent's field. 2 Boga lives, because first off it screws up your opponent's graveyard, and then you can special summon 1 of your own. And your opponent will have plenty of monsters in their graveyard after you see these spells and traps, so that helps a lot. 2 gold Sarkos, get Obelisk or something else of immediate need to your hand. 2 Call of the Mummies, this is for that zombie master play that I was talking about, for the 3 monsters in 1 turn. 2 monster reincars, because one reason I run foolish is to get Obelisk into the graveyard and then monster reincard. Makes things a bit faster. Burial, in case you use Gold Sarko, then you can play this in Monster Reincard if you have it in your hand. Get it in your hand 1 turn. Allure, Draw Power, Card Trader, in case you have something that you really can't use. Lightning Vortex, self-explanatory, Field Destruction. Monster Reborn, for 1 more monster if you need it. And then Foolish Burial. Well, like I said, to get Obelisk into your graveyard or Mizuki or something. And that would be it for magics. And for traps, this is where the saving your own monsters and stuff comes in. 2 magic cylinders, stop attacks. 2 7 tools, just to, you know, stop bottomless from happening on a zombie master, because that freaking sucks. 2 trap holes. I was running 3, but I couldn't find anything else to sub for Solemn Judgment, so I just took 1 out. 2 bottomless, just kick-ass card to have. Then Mirror Force, and Solemn Judgment. So those are your magics and traps and monsters. That's it for the main deck. Now here for the sideboard, we have the usual. Like I said, I don't synchro too much, but when you can, it does help. I have, let's see, I could have sworn that I had 2 Stardusts. Yes, I do. Yep. 2 Stardusts. RDA. Black Rose. Ancient Fairy, in case you go up against Gravekeepers and lock out your graveyard, because your graveyard is absolutely necessary for this deck. Blackwing for those freaking burn decks. Scrap Dragon, just pop the field. 2 Iron Chains, mill out your opponent and make them lose vital stuff for their deck. Revive King because, you know, just negate. Gaia because I don't have a Bionic, and Goyo got banned, so I can't use him, so that's just a sub for now. Then Scrap Archfiend, Colossal, Field Marshal for draw power, and Decisive Armor I never really use, but it really helps against those light decks. Anyway, that is the entire deck. Monsters, spells, traps, and the extra deck. Rate, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Thanks.